Here we take some numericals for better concept regarding the Coulomb's law. Now, the first numerical is two identical ball. That means we use the Coulomb's law here for two ball charges, each of mass 0.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg, carrying identical charge and are suspended by the two non-conducting thread of equal length. At equilibrium, they position themselves as shown in the figure. Figure is given here. So solution for the first. Solution 1. Now I am going to draw the figure again here. That is, figure is like this. One ball and another ball, and the distance of separation between the two balls is the 0.4 meter. Here also 0.4 meter. Here also 0.4 meter, and they are in equilibrium with angle of 60 degree here and 60 degree here. Now the tension on the insulating thread is the T. The two full charges are here of masses. Mass is given. Mass of the identical ball. Mass of the ball, that is 0.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg. Now how many forces are here which act between the two identical charges? So one is the electrostatic force. Since it has an identical charge of similar sign, positive or negative, on that case the force of repulsion is acting here. And let it be the Q here also identical charge, that means both the charge is Q. And the weight of the mass is here, mass is given, mass of the ball, that means weight mg also acting vertically downward. The tension T is here, we resolve the tension along this, that is the T, here it is tension is written as T cos 60, and the vertical component here for the tension is the T sin 60, that is T sin 60. This one is the length 0.4 meter. Here also the length 0.4 meter. That is the separation. And both the charges are in equilibrium. So that means at the equilibrium, these forces are counterbalanced to each other. We can say that the electrostatic force is F, the tension cos theta, mg weight is here, and the tension result part of the tension that balance the mg is the T sin 60 degree. Here it is the cos 60 degree, here it is the sin 60 degree. This also the force of repulsion between the two identical charges. Now at equilibrium we will write that force F is equal to T cos theta cos 60 degree, and for mg weight that is equal to T sin 60 degree. Now suppose this one is the relation 1 and this is the relation number 2. Dividing 2 by 1, and we get, that is the here mg by force, electrostatic force between the two identical charge, that is by the sin 60 degree by cos 60 degree. T and T is cancelled. These two cancel, that become the tan of the 60 degree. Now the force we write here, that is equal to mg tan 60, and this become the relation number 3. Now we will see that there is the two identical charges and both the charges have the electrostatic force. So electrostatic force is given as F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught identical charge, that is the Q into Q. So that becomes the Q square, and the distance between them is the 0.4 meter whole square. So that written as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here it is the q square by this one the 0.4 whole square. Or in place of 1 by 4 pi epsilon we can write the 9 into 10 to the power 9 also. Now that becomes the equation number 4. Now these two we make the equating equation 3 and 4. Equating equation 3 and 4 we get. So on that case we have how much? That is the mg. Here it is q square by 4 pi epsilon naught into 0.4 whole square is equal to, that becomes the mg, and in place of the tan 60 we will write the root 3. In place of tan 60 we write the root 3. So on that case the q square is equal to, now all these will move in the upward in the second due to the transposition, that is the mg by into 4 pi epsilon naught, and here it is the 0.4 whole square by root 3, or q square is equal to mg, the mass is given mg by 9 into 10 to the power 9 here into 0.4 whole square by into, in place of root 3 we can write the 1.73, and now put the value of mass of the ball m and g 9.8. So on that case we will calculate this one, q square is equal to, in place of mg, now see here that q square is equal to 0.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 9.8 into here, that is the 16, 0. Into 0.16 divided by, now this becomes the 9 into 1.73 into 10 to the power 9. It becomes 10 to the power 14, and if we cancel this one, 2 point from here, 2 point from here, and 2 places are here, that becomes the q is equal to 9.98, not 9.8, 98 into 16 by 9 into 173, and that into 10 to the power minus 14. That much q square. Now for the q, we will write, we cancel these two, q is equal to, that is 1. Its value is 1.1568 divided by 9 into such, on that case it is the 1557 or it may be, on that case into 10 to the power minus 40. So q is equal to 1, this becomes the 1 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb, or we may write like this, 0.1 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb, or q is equal to, it is 0.1 microcoulomb. So first what we see here, we resolve the tension into its component, and at equilibrium, the case of the equilibrium means the net force at the charge is 0. So on that case the forces are counterbalanced. That force, electrostatic force, is counterbalanced by the t cos theta, and the q mg weight is balanced by the t sin theta. So by this we calculated the charge, the value of the charge. Both the charges q and q are identical charge, have the value 0.1 microcoulomb. Now see the second solution. Second problem is here. For this second problem, Second one is the two small spheres each having the mass n kg. Mass of the sphere is given n kg and charge is the q coulomb, are suspended from a point of insulating thread. Each thread has the length of L meter along but of negligible mass. If theta is the angle of each string making with the vertical. Now see the arrangement of this charge is here. That is the like this. One charge is here, another charge is here, and from the vertices there is the separation between the two charges. Two small sphere each having the mass. These are the small sphere having the mass, and mass is represented as mass of the sphere. Mass of the sphere is equal to m kg, and charge value is equal to q coulomb, and length of this one, length L here or L here from the suspension point to the bob, that is two masses of charge, that insulated thread each L but negligible mass. Now the sphere, here also the electrostatic force between these two, that electrostatic force, and theta from this, theta from the vertical line from the suspension is the theta angle of these two spheres that comes in the equilibrium, and the separation we will see here A to B, that O is the center of this line. So two small sphere each having the mass m kg of charge q, both have the charge q, are suspended from a point by insulating thread. Each thread has the length L. Now again we will see the equilibrium condition here. So here we will see the tension on the thread is the T, tension, and that tension will be resolved into its component. One is the T cos theta and another is the T sin theta. Here is the electrostatic force which act on either of the charge, and the weight, that is the mg. At the charge at the point or at the point A, charge at the point B. Charge at the point A is the q and point B is also the q. So on that case we see this resolved part at equilibrium, and we have to prove. Here the question is when equilibrium has been attained, so that q square is equal to 4 mg L square sin square tan theta into 4 pi epsilon naught here. So we have to prove what? That is the q square is equal to 4 mg L square sin square theta tan theta into here 4 pi epsilon naught. Listen all of you. Here the angle of given from the suspension point, the thread have the angle of theta from the suspension point. That is written here, the charge, that if theta is the angle each string makes with the vertical, that means angle start from this line of suspension. This is the line of suspension. Bob may be at the equilibrium, two bobs may be here. So line of suspension, the angle made from the line of suspension to that of the thread, and we have to prove this relation here. Now for what? At equilibrium, whenever it is written here that when equilibrium has been attained, so at equilibrium, all the forces, net value of the forces acting on the charge is 0. So that means that is counterbalance to each other. So on that case force F is equal to T sin theta, and here mg mg is counterbalanced with the t cos theta. These two, equation 1 and this is the relation number 2. Now again we dividing 1 by 2. That force we have. Now, so on that case, 1 is divided by 2. So F by mg, that is equal to tt cancel and sin by cos, that become the tan theta. Now here the force is equal to mg tan theta, and this is the relation number 3. Now since there is the two charges, so electrostatic force is acting between the two charges, and that electrostatic force, static force between two charges is given as F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here it is, Q identical is here, so Q square by, and the distance from A to B, that is the AB whole square, and this become the equation number, four. Now equating 3 and 4, we get how much after equating, that is the 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q square AB whole square is equal to mg tan theta. Now we calculate the value of AB. What is the distance of the AB between the two charges? AB is what? So we calculate the AB first, A to B. Now for that, to calculate the AB, we consider the triangle here, that is AO is the center of the line of suspension. So we can write that AB is equal to twice of the AO. Or in triangle is what? That is SAO. So in this triangle, sine of the theta is equal to AO by AS, and AS is the length of this L, length of the thread. So AO by L, or we can write AO is equal to L sin theta. Now we put here the L sin theta, value of the AO in this relation. Now AB is equal to twice of the L sin theta. Now we calculated the AB. This value of the AB, now substitute in the relation number 5. So on that, the relation 5 becomes now equation 5 becomes, how much it becomes? That is the 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here Q square by, in place of the AB square we will write 2L sin theta whole square, and that is equal to mg tan theta. We have to calculate the Q square is equal to 4 mg L square sin square theta. Just you bring this denominator in the place of the numerator on the second side. So on Q square becomes 4 pi, and this is the 4L square sin square, that mg tan theta into 4 pi epsilon naught. Or you may write Q square is equal to 4 m L square g sin square theta into tan theta, and this into 4 pi epsilon naught, and this is proved. So in the previous numerical, the angle is from the charge, and in this particular numerical, the angle is taken from the point of suspension. So that is the difference. So we resolve this one. Here it is the t cos theta and t sin theta. Earlier we have, but in the manner will be the different. So in both the cases, there we will find the equilibrium condition that the net force acting on the charge is 0. Now we see the solution number 3. Solution number 3. This one. Now see the solution number 3. Two charges each of plus q units are placed along a line. A third charge q. Now this is the arrangement. This is the q charge plus q, and here also plus q charge. Anywhere on the in between the line there is the small q. All have the same sign, that is plus q, or it is also the plus small q. The distance from this is supposed to be r. R is the distance between the two plus capital Q charge, and where the charge is placed in between the capital Q charge is the 0, and here we consider the distance up to the 0 is the x. Now remaining portion is the r minus x. The question is, two charges each plus q units are placed along a line. A third charge q is placed between them. At what position and for what value of q will the system be in equilibrium? Now, for at the equilibrium, in equilibrium, first we calculate the what distance, what position. First we take out the position, and then what value of the charge. What value of the charge? So for the position, it is in equilibrium. So on that case, the force acting by the charge from point A to the charge from point B, that is the force Fa here, and this one is the force Fb here. Either of the force along the line but in the opposite direction. So that is the at equilibrium net value of the force is 0. So Fa factor plus Fb vector, that is equal to 0. In magnitude we will write that Fa is equal to, in place of this, minus Fb at equilibrium. Now we put the value of this in place of Fa, it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and capital Q small q by the distance is the x square is equal to minus, in place of this we will write the 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, capital Q small q by the distance is the r minus x whole square. So these two get cancelled, and q this also. So on that case x square is equal to r minus x whole square, or square cancel. So it has the value, that is the 2x is equal to r, or this implies x is equal to r by 2. That means it is the center of the line between the two charges, that the position where the small q is placed, that at the center of the, or at the middle of the line. The position is position at the middle between the line joining the two charges plus q and plus q. That is from A to B. Now, first we calculate the position. Now we will see what the value of the charge small q had. So all the three charges are in equilibrium. all the three charges are in equilibrium. That means no force is acting on each charges. No force is acting on each charge. So on that case, suppose according to the principle of superposition, according to the principle of superposition, let's suppose the total net force at point A, that is at equilibrium, in equilibrium already written here. So on that case, the force due to the Q charge plus force due to the capital Q charge, that is equal to 0 at point A. At point A, on charge plus Q. So in this particular, we will write here, for the charge small q, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here it is the capital Q, small q, and distance is r by 2 whole square. Plus, here it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, capital Q square, both the side capital Q, and here is the distance is the r square, that is equal to 0. Now cancel out or just change the position Q, small q by r by 2 minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q square by r square. 4 pi cancel. From here q is also cancelled, 1 q is cancelled, and this relation we have r square by 4. So 4q is equal to q, or q value is the total 4 times of the given charge plus q, and this is the value of this charge. So position and the value we will get for the equation number or relation number for the question number 3 or numerical 3. Now the fourth one is the solution for the fourth. For the last numerical, that is the fourth one, a polythene piece is rubbed with wool and it has been found to acquire a negative charge of 3 into 10 to the power. So negative charge, the value of the charge is given. Negative charge, let it be the q, and that q is equal to minus 3. Negative charge of value is given 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb. Here it is, of 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb. How many electrons have been? According to the quantization of the charge, according to quantization of charge, that q is equal to plus minus and e. Negative is given here, the negative charge, that means the electron. So value of this E is equal to minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. And the total value of the charge Q is given 3 into 10 power minus 7 coulomb. So n number of charge that move to the from rubbed with wool, it has been found that acquired the negative charge, polythene piece is rubbed. Now, so the negative will move, n is equal to how much? Q by E, that is equal to minus 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 by minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. And that is the value, coulomb cancel because it is of the same ratio. So it will give only the numerical number, that is n is equal to this much. That is equal to 1 point. N is equal to 1 point, to make a calculation here, we will get the 1.87 into 10 to the power, 75 into 10 to the power, there are 19 here, it is the 7, it is the 12 one. That much is the number of electron, number of negative charge will shift from one to another. Now one more question arises here, is the mass is transferred? Question is the mass is also transfer? Yes, that is the question. Yeah, is the mass is also transferred? Yes, because electron has the mass, since each electron has the mass, that mass of the electron is equal to 1.9 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. So mass is also transferred from one body to another as the electron will jump or negative will jump. So n we have, that is value of the n. The net mass transferred to the body, net mass transferred, that is equal to m is equal to number of electron, number of charge into mass of the electron, that is the total value. So in this we will write 1.875 into 10 to the power 12 into, here the mass of the electron is the 1.9 into 10 to the power minus 31, and that much is the kg mass will shift. That much is the mass kg is shift, and its value is 1.7, that is the 0.6 into 10 to the power. Now we calculate this one, it is minus 18 kg. Such amount of mass will move from one to the next. So we have seen, we have solved some problems and get the proper concept how we see the condition of equilibrium, or also we see the superposition condition. So next day we go through the electric field.